Welcome back, Shady Maniacs. It's your boy Snake Venom S to the V. He could be working at Burger King spitting on your onion rings or in the parking lot circling. He done left the Burger King parking lot because he's spitting on this album and he's out here spitting on graves now. So I don't know what to expect anymore. We got Slim Shady rapping, we got Eminem rapping. I don't even know. But what I do know is we got track number 2 right here. This is Eminem Habits featuring White Gold, who absolutely killed his feature on that Zeus track off of the Music to Be Murdered By album. I come down like, whoa. Now, what I do know is that Eminem kicked his habits. He's 16 years sober, but old habits die hard. And I'm excited for this track. I'm excited to hear the whole album, so we're going to jump right in here. We got some things to break down, so let's get in here and do it. I do appreciate you being here. Much love to you.
Been waiting a long time for this shit. Long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass, huh? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You take this, or I put a bullet between your fucking eyes. Here, we'll split it. Half an Ativan, I'm driving straight out of van in a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch. I'm an avalanche. It's my shit, I'm gonna spit it how I wanna spit it. Whoever gets offended, suck a dick and fuck a critic. About to get retarded on this motherfucking shit. You can't say retarded. Shut up, midget. Shut up. You've been trying to break the habit of saying any R words, but I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Since Jimmy Carter, now I'm kitty cornered, sitting in PC court with a shitty lawyer. Like, damn.
You got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, son.
Oh man, hold on, White Gold. I know you about to kill this shit. I can already tell. We gotta run this back. We gotta break this down. What the fuck just happened? I thought you said the kidnapping never did happen. We just caught it on tape. You implicated yourself, but we won't catch the kidnapping. Oh my god. Who's getting kidnapped though? Is it Slim Shady? Is it Eminem? I don't know. Somebody's getting the coup de grace is what I heard. Fuck, the Pakistans in a Pakistan.
Been waiting a long time for this shit.
Haven't we all?
Long time no see. Thought you got rid of my ass, huh? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You take this, or I put a bullet between your fucking eyes. Here.
He's got him gagged, chloroform rag right there. So he's giving him the coup de grace, like the album is the coup de grace. Now, what that means is he's giving him a show of mercy. He's putting him out of his misery, like a kill shot, like he gave MGK. Now, if someone is in agony, then you want to deal them the final blow and just put them out of their misery. I do it all the time in Red Dead Redemption. Whenever you're hunting, if you wound something, instead of leaving it there to suffer, put it out of its misery, all right? Now, he's doing that to Slim or Eminem. I can't figure that out yet. But it sounds like he wants to force him to take his medicine.
Or I put a bullet between your fucking eyes. Here, we'll split it. Half an Ativan, I'm driving straight out of van in a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know.
Fucking shit. Who thinks of that? So here, take this, or I'll put a bullet between your eyes. So he's like, okay, we'll split it. He's splitting the pill with him. Ativans are an anxiety medication. So he wants to force him to take pills again, which we know Eminem had a habit of and his addiction. But I'm guessing he's trying to bring that shady persona out of him while doing that. But if he's splitting the pill with him, he's also having a split personality right now. So there's another split, Slim and Eminem. And if he puts a bullet between the eyes, he's splitting the eyes. There's so many splits here. But how the fuck do you come up with Ativan? You're already breaking up a pill. But then he breaks up the word because half an Ativan. I'm driving at a van in a black sedan. What you talking about, Willis?
In a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch. I'm an avalanche. It's my shit.
I'm in Pakistan getting chased by Pakistans. You heard it in the background.
Getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch. I'm an avalanche. It's my shit. I'm gonna spit it how I wanna spit it. Whoever gets offended.
God, when this bass kicked in, oh, I can't wait to fucking bump this in the trunk. Fuck, dude. And he's talking about avalanches now?
Here, we'll split it. No! Half an Ativan, I'm driving straight out of van in a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch. I'm an avalanche.
Yeah.
It's my shit, I'm gonna spit it.
There's that avalanche. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a lot that's gonna be to this avalanche. I can already fucking tell there's gonna be layers to this shit. We're 30 seconds in. What the hell, man? Now, avalanche. If he's being chased by Pakistans, you think his white fans and avalanche, white snowfall, or snowfall could be a habit too, that cocaina, and the song's called Habits. But think about an avalanche, you think of it having a snowball effect. It can start as something very small, and the slightest little thing can set off this huge chain reaction where an avalanche forms, and it's an unstoppable force of nature. Shady mania. Shady mania. So M started as something very tiny, nobody really knew about. And then once he stopped saying that he gave a fuck, he started to sell a bit. So it was an avalanche after that. And you can even think about it like the white snow representing this big collision for anything that's in its wake and anything is in its path of destruction. That is this huge white rapper, Eminem, Slim Shady, destroying everything in its path, just like an avalanche. Or you could even talk about the Colorado Avalanche, the hockey team, or a Chevy Avalanche. They roll too. You know how I roll, bitch, an avalanche. You could be talking about the damn truck. I don't know, man. There's so many layers to an avalanche. Well, literally, there is layers to an avalanche, but let's fucking go, man. Oh, shit, this is gonna be crazy.
And I'm driving straight out of van in a black sedan, fast as I can. In Pakistan, getting chased by Pakistans. You know how I roll, bitch.
I'm an avalanche.
It's my shit, I'm gonna spit it how I wanna spit it. Whoever gets offended, suck a dick and fuck a critic. About to get retarded on this motherfucking shit. You can't say retarded. Shut up, midget. Shut up. We've been trying to break the habit of saying any.
You can't say retarded because it offends people. And then what's he do? He doubles down and offends midgets, because he's using that as a term to refer to little people, which apparently is offensive. So you can't say retarded. Well, shut up, midget. So he's doubling down on being offensive, but also the people that he's talking to, he's saying that they are midgets, as in they're smaller, they're tiny, these little flies buzzing around chirping at him like, shut up, midgets. All the people that are haters, like, they're very minuscule in comparison to Shady. Fuck, dude.
Wanna spit it. Whoever gets offended, suck a dick and fuck a critic. About to get retarded on this motherfucking shit. You can't say retarded. Shut up, midget. Shut up. We've been trying to break the habit of saying any R words, but I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner.
Been trying to break the habit, but he's an addict. Saying R words, but then it's getting harder, like hard R on some words.
But I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Since Jimmy Carter, now I'm kitty cornered, sitting in PC court with a shitty lawyer. Like, damn.
You got an addiction.
Oh, let's break that down. Let's break that down. So,
shut up, midget. Shut up. We've been trying to break the habit of saying any R words, but I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Since Jimmy.
Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Bitches ain't shit but tricks and hoes. If you know, you know. Where's that from? Anyways, so bitches, he's referring to females again, calling them bitches. So he's doubling down on offensiveness here, because I've been calling bitches hoes. Again, another offensive term for females since a kindergartner. I've been saying this shit since I was in kindergarten, and you still getting offended? Oh well, too bad. But also, he's calling females, referring to them as hoes since a kindergartner. Hoes, an essential tool for gardening. So he's telling females that they are essential. Now, what he's using them for, you figure that out.
But I'm still an addict, so it's getting harder. Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Since Jimmy Carter, now I'm kitty cornered, sitting.
Oh, even since Jimmy Carter, too. So M was born in the 70s. Jimmy Carter being president in the late 70s. He was probably in kindergarten when Jimmy Carter was in office.
Been calling bitches hoes since a kindergartner. Since Jimmy Carter, now I'm kitty cornered, sitting in PC court with a shitty lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You got
Now, PC court here. He's kitty cornered. When you discipline your kids, you could put them in the corner. These little kitties, put them in the corner, teach them a lesson. So Slim is saying, I'm getting kitty cornered. People are trying to teach him a lesson, and he's in PC court. the court of public opinion, right? And also, the people that are cornering him are kiddies, because you got Gen Z and these little TikTokers that want to cancel Eminem, the little kiddies, so kitty corners. And PC court, I think of people going online, the critics, the haters, talking shit about Eminem, like the TikTokers. So it's PC court. I also think of PC principal from South Park, just because that's where I started learning about the PC shit from, and they introduced one of the characters I liked the least, but he's starting to grow on me a little bit. He's kind of funny. But that whenever I hear PC, that's immediately what I go to.
Now I'm kitty cornered, sitting in PC court with a shitty lawyer. Like, damn.
You got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, Slim. You got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your van.
Was just a kid from Detroit who...
Oh my god, I love that chorus already. White Gold kills it every time. God. You know you can't get rid of me. So his addiction is to Slim Shady. You can't get rid of me, right? He's addicted to him, and aren't we all, right? The haters, the critics, the fans, the stans, you name it. Anybody, everybody wants to talk about Slim Shady. They're all addicted to it. But even M himself is addicted to Slim Shady. It's always in the back of his mind. He takes it like a prescription pill, just like those Avans at the beginning of the track. And whenever he needs to bring him out, he samples the product a little more. He's like, all right, come on back, Slim. He's got an addiction. I love it.
Addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever, cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your van.
Was just a kid from Detroit who knew how to destroy the booth and had a point to prove. Venomous still I poison youth sentences. I'm penning are just a toy with you, which is a joy to do. Slim is just a lyricist, hear the voices.
God, oh my god. This is... Oh man, I was just a kid from Detroit. I had a point to prove and destroy the booth. But a point to prove. He had a point to prove. So he wanted to prove himself and prove how fucking good he is. But also, point to proof. Always pointing up to proof. Rest in peace, Big Proof.
Destroy the booth and had a point to prove. Venomous still I poison youth sentences. I'm penning are just a toy with you.
Venomous and the poison youth. So he's poisoning the minds of these kids. And told me that my tape taught him to swear. What about the makeup you would allow your 12-year-old daughter to wear? So he's poisoning the kids' minds, and parents are getting pissed about it. Parental advisory sticker goes on. And I heard Venomous, he just mentioned me. He just mentioned me, and Eminem mentioned me. Snake Venom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But he, in the chorus, did you hear that? He said, next time I'll be in your veins. If you envenomate something, it gets into your bloodstream, going in your veins. And Venom, Eminem's song. Jesus, man. There's just so much to catch.
Was just a kid from Detroit who knew how to destroy the booth and had a point to prove. Venomous still I poison youth sentences. I'm penning are just a toy with you, which is a joy to do. Slim is just a lyricist here to
shit. So the sentences that he's penning when he's writing in his rhyme book, but also if you go to state penitentiary, you serve a sentence in the state pen. Fucking shit, dude. He's gonna write all these people's names in the death note. I can already see it coming.
Destroy the booth and had a point to prove. Venomous still I poison youth sentences. I'm penning are just a toy with you, which is a joy to do. Slim is just a lyricist, hear the voice is true sentiments. Got the women pissed and it seems like men are just off growing a huge clitoris. Pussies, yeah, I probably annoyed a few feminists. I reminisce on them blowing a fuse over my points of view. Still I'm devoid of two shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Men are just off growing a huge clitoris. Pussies. Get the fuck out of here.
With you, which is a joy to do. Slim is just a lyricist, hear the voice is true sentiments. Got the women pissed and it seems like men are just off growing a huge clitoris. Pussies, yeah, I probably annoyed a few feminists.
Oh my god, bro. I never get like that fucking ad lib where he's like, pussies. Because men are off they're transitioning, right? They're growing a huge clitoris. So he's talking about trans once again, and men are growing a clitoris. Is a fucking insane visual. But pussies, because the people that get mad at Eminem are acting like pussies. But then he's talking about men who are now devoid of a penis and they have a pussy.
Like men are just off growing a huge clitoris. Pussies, yeah, I probably annoyed a few feminists. I reminisce on them blowing a fuse over my points of view. Still I'm devoid of two shits to give. My thinking is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is Bruce generous. And I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose gender is.
Hey, yo. Oh, fuck. Nah. No, we went for... Oh, of course he set it up that way, so he slowly talked about the men growing the huge clitoris, pussies, and then he brings in Bruce Jenner. How generous of Bruce. But Marshall Bruce Mathers being generous enough to mention Bruce Jenner? Let's break this shit down.
Huge clitoris, pussies, yeah, I probably annoyed a few feminists. I reminisce on them blowing a fuse over my points of view. Still I'm devoid of two shits to give. My thinking is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is...
Okay, so his thinking is primitive. It's old school way of thinking, you know, but before all the trans things really started becoming big, and he's saying, like, yes, my thinking is primitive, but also a primitive way of thinking is going about things, like the tools you use or technology. And he just talked about people blowing a fuse. So blowing a fuse, electricity, that's more new age. But if you're primitive, you don't have that. And also they're blowing a fuse because they're getting fucking pissed.
Annoyed a few feminists. I reminisce on them blowing a fuse over my points of view. Still I'm devoid of two shits to give. My thinking is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is Bruce generous. And I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose gender.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh my god. Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. Shit, dude. So anybody that wants it, they can get it. He's letting them know that right away. And boy, is Bruce generous. So Bruce being Marshall Bruce Mathers. And then you also have Bruce Wayne. He's generous, right? He's a philanthropist. He's a billionaire donating to charities. But then Bruce Generous going into Bruce Jenner. Come on, let's talk about this boy and a man.
Views over my points of view, still I'm devoid of two shits to give. My thinking is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is Bruce generous. And I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as...
I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Cause I'm not. And neither is Bruce Jenner. But he said, I'm a man, bitch. And there's a pause in between. But then he's saying that Bruce Jenner is a man bitch because he went from being a man to a bitch. He's saying that Bruce has got a pussy now, so he's calling him a bitch just like he does all the other females. That's just fucking slick wordplay. Very clever. Like, where do you connect these dots at? Oh, I want to look at your pen, man. I want to look at the notebook.
Is primitive, but when it comes to giving it to anybody, boy is Bruce generous. And I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose gender is. This shit is like opioid abuse, isn't it? Yep.
You got an addiction, man.
He tells you right there. Free speech and your freedom to choose which gender you want to be. Can't have it both ways. He's saying you're free to do as you please. I'm free to do as I please. If you get offended, oh well.
Cause I'm not a boy, I'm a man, bitch. Man, bitch. My speech is free as his choice to choose gender is. This shit is like opioid abuse, isn't it? Yep.
You got an addiction, man.
Excellent transition.
I know you can't get rid of me forever cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, Slim. You got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your vans.
There's times when I lay down to sleep, I argue with myself. Am I the only one who thinks it's way too I need help? Just a little bit, know a lot of it, I really gotta quit. Something's wrong with me, my God. Old habits die hard.
Look at you. What's the matter with you people? You're sad that people are mean? Well, I'm sorry. The world isn't one big liberal arts college campus. You're all pricks.
Mom shaming, dad shaming.
That's from South Park. That's from fucking South Park. I just mentioned PC Principal from South Park. I mentioned fucking Randy from South Park with the big balls on the Renaissance track. Holy shit. No, he literally sampled something from South Park. Who? I recognize that voice. Who the fuck was that? Was it Mr. Reality? When he's talking to the celebrities, he's giving them a dose of reality. Oh my god. What in the fuck of unexpected things? I don't even know what's gonna happen on this album at this point.
My God, old habits die hard.
Look at you.
Wait a minute! Before I even press play on the song, I said old habits die hard. I mean, that's not too crazy because it's a very popular expression. But still, the South Park thing is kind of fucking mind-blowing.
My God, old habits die hard.
Look at you. What's the matter with you people? You're sad that people are mean? Well, I'm sorry. The world isn't one big liberal arts college campus. You're all pricks.
Mom shaming, dad shaming, yeah, fat shaming, mansplaining, blah, crybabies, attack shady, wham, mad cause they can't tame me. They come to censors like the Avengers, and they assemble like Prince and intern, a word like ginger into the N-word, all these pronouns.
Oh my god, hold on, fucking hold on. Mom shaming, dad shaming, fat shaming, he's done it all. Fuck, dude.
Liberal arts college campus. You're all pricks.
Mom shaming, dad shaming, yeah, fat shaming, mansplaining, blah, crybabies, attack shady, wham, mad cause they can't tame me. They come to censors.
Fucking shit. Dude, all these little babies. They're just out here crying about everything. Mom shaming, dad shaming, fat shaming. Look, he's shamed his mom, cleaning out my closet. His dad, leaving heaven. His stepdad, you name it. He's letting everyone know that he hates them all equally. That it doesn't matter. Why are you getting offended? He hates everybody. And half the time it's just jokes. It's not a dick. Don't take it so hard. And the can't tame, oh fucking shit. Let's break that.
Babies attack shady, wham, mad cause they can't tame me. They come to
They can't tame me. Shady's a wild animal. You can't tame him. You can't contain him. You can't put him into a cage. He's already tried that.
crybabies attack shady, wham, mad cause they can't tame me. They come to censors like the Avengers, and they assemble like Prince and intern, a word like ginger.
Fucking shit, dude. Here comes the Avengers, all these big defenders trying to save the planet from Shady. They assemble. Avengers assemble. But a symbol like Prince. Ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. So he's referenced Prince turning himself into a symbol before. But to word bend that, assemble into a symbol, oh my god, it's just interchangeable. And then Prince literally turning himself into a symbol. So Prince took the symbol for men and women and combined them. I don't know what the meaning of it is. I don't know if there's like an actual name.
Like the Avengers, and they assemble like Prince and intern, a word like ginger into the N-word. All these pronouns I can't remember.
Wait a minute. They turned the word like ginger into the N-word? Since when? People get offended by the word ginger? When? I have friends who are gingers, and I refer to them as gingers. They refer to themselves as gingers. They don't care. Like, what? I guess people hold on. People get offended about everything these days. And even if it's not something that pertains to them, they get offended for other people who don't get offended by the things. Like, I'll call my friends the big red machine or the big red ginger, the jolly red ginger. You know, they don't care. So, point proven, I guess. Point proven.
like ginger until the N-word. All these pronouns I can't remember. They of them, theirs, his or him, hers. Into them girls who bought tits to get attention, then get hit on by ugly men who are not in your league, so you pretend you're a victim and meet to them. Outrage, how fake. Nowadays some gals, they just clout chase. Look at me with...
Holy fuck, hold on. So he's talking about pronouns, which is another subject that people get pissed at. He really is trying to offend as many people as possible, just like he always does. He's back in his fucking bag. Oh my god. So all these pronouns, he can't fucking remember them. And think about it like Prince's symbol. So Prince's symbol involving two genders, and he combined them. So maybe it represents like gender fluidity or like love everybody. And the thing with Prince's symbol is there is no actual name, so you can't pronounce it. And he says all of these pronouns I can't remember. So pronouns you can't pronounce Prince's symbol. Like, how do you fucking connect that? Like, the whole way he schemed that is insane because it still refers to genders. So the genders that he can't remember the pronouns of, and Prince's symbol is genders.
Ginger until the N-word. All these pronouns I can't remember. They of them, theirs, his or him, hers. Into them girls who bought tits to get attention, then get hit on by ugly men who are not in your league, so you pretend you're a victim and meet to them. Outrage, how fake. Nowadays some gals, they just clout chase. Look at me with sour grapes and your...
That's true. That is true. The fucking Me Too movement, everybody wants to be a part of it. And they will lie even if they weren't, you know, a victim or somebody, because they're clout chasing and they want their name to be associated with that. So he's calling them out for that because it shows fakeness. And just like these women who'll go and get enhancements, but he's still referring to trans too, getting the fake tits and women getting those fake asses, all of that. But then you have these men who, if they're not in your league, what do you scream? What do you scream? Again, please.
Men who are not in your league, so you pretend you're...
Creep. You call him a creep. You just like you pretend you're a victim of like harassment or something. And exactly what he's saying here, I saw recently on Instagram. There was a question presented there and all these fucking comments. So they were questioning, what do women consider harassment? And the women in the comments were saying that if a man is hitting on them, if they are not attractive, they consider it harassment. But if they find the male attractive, then it's not. But if they don't find him attractive, that like anything like that, they're not in their league, it's harassment. And that is straight from the horses' mouths over on Instagram, or the whores, whatever you prefer.
Can't remember. They of them, theirs, his or him, hers. Into them girls who bought tits to get attention, then get hit on by ugly men who are not in your league, so you pretend you're a victim and meet to them. Outrage, how fake. Nowadays...
Oh, you pretend you're a victim and me to them, but also mean to them. Fucking wordsmith.
So you pretend you're a victim and meet to them. Outrage, how fake. Nowadays some gals, they just clout chase. Look at me with sour grapes and your brow raised. Bitch, you ain't about head, about face. Little white, middle age, upper middle class with a...
You ain't about head, about face. So if you're not gonna get me off, then I'm gonna need you to turn around and I'll watch you leave. See ya.
Bitch, you ain't about head, about clout chase. Look at me with sour grapes and your brow raised. Bitch, you ain't about head, about face. Little white, middle age, upper middle class with a glass of wine and your cigarette. Bitch, get off the internet. You ain't even fed your kids dinner yet. Parental discretion, mental aggression. My head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger stepkid who pissed the bed.
No. Hold on, you gonna switch the flow up on me like that? I didn't even finish. What the fuck, bro? Hold on a second.
About face, little white, middle age, upper middle class with a glass of wine and your cigarette. Bitch, get off the internet. You ain't even fed your kids dinner yet. Parental discretion, mental aggression.
You ain't even fed your kids dinner yet. Bitch, get off the internet. Get the fuck off TikTok. So the whole parental advisory thing comes back around. M has been raising these kids. So when the parents don't pay him any attention, they're here, go watch Coco Melon or something. Here's your tablet. Go keep yourself occupied while I go smoke a cigarette and talk shit to Eminem online. But he said the sour grapes earlier because of the look on their face. He then addresses these fucking Real Housewives of Hollywood who got their boxed wine and they're sitting there with a cigarette and just a bunch of Karens talking shit. So you crush grapes to make wine, but also their face is like sour grapes. They're like, ooh, what the fuck? They got this stank face on.
Red bitch, get off the internet. You ain't even fed your kids dinner yet. Parental discretion, mental aggression. My head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger stepkid who pissed the bed. I do this shit in jest and it's just a mess in there. Put your head. And if men wanna wear lipstick and women's underwear, who cares? This shit is their business, not bear witness. Beware, bitches the Blair Witch on you scared. Bitches, I'm surreptitious and square. Business just attacked my therapist with a pair of scissors like Merry Christmas. Dresses a Harry Christmas.
Oh my god, what the fuck? You need to chill out right now. You need to chill out. This is only the second track. I was thinking, yeah, he might get a little rippity-rappity towards the latter half of the album, but already is insane. You need to chill the fuck out. Come on. Fucking got me having anxiety over here. Where's my Ativan?
My head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger step.
Oh my god. Okay. So his head is a lethal weapon, right? The Smith & Wesson. So Lethal Weapon, the movies, the buddy cops with Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and his head is a lethal weapon because he's firing all these shots at people. And Smith & Wesson also being lethal weapons, the guns. Shit.
Aggression, my head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger stepkid who pissed the bed. I do this shit in jest and it's...
He brought the gingers back, man. He brought the gingers back. Wait a minute, because he talked about South Park earlier too. Now, in South Park, there's that episode, Gingervitis, where Cartman, he hates gingers. And he says that gingers have no souls. So Cartman tells Kyle that he has red hair. He calls him a daywalker and no souls like vampires, so the daywalker shit. But Cartman hates gingers. And he referenced South Park in this, so even tying that shit in is crazy. Also, Cartman gets gingervitis in that episode. It was fucking hilarious. Fuck, dude. Go ahead, what's this evil stepdad?
You ain't even fed your kids dinner yet. Parental discretion, mental aggression. My head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger stepkid who pissed the bed. I do this shit in jest and it's just a mess.
Okay, so he's bringing the gingers back. And evil stepdad, I got it in for red, as in for his redheaded stepchild. There's the expression, beat you like a redheaded stepchild. There's that expression, and that is what he's analogizing here. But these evil stepdad, M has referenced his evil stepdad before on the stepdad track, and we know what he thought about doing to him. Now, he has him in for red, in for the redheaded kid, but also infrared scope. You can put that on your guns like the Smith & Wesson or the lethal weapons. Damn, son, he's pissing the bed. Even that, what's that movie from the 90s? What was that movie? Fucking shit. What is that movie called? Oh, no, I can't fucking remember. Think. It's from the 90s. Problem Child, they adopt a redheaded kid in that movie, and he wears a devil outfit in there. So he's just all doing a bunch of mischievous shit and causing mayhem, kind of like Shady, but not to that extent. And having no soul, in fact, like Cartman said, you have the devil outfit. I don't know, I'm just connecting so many fucking dots right now. My mind is racing just as fast as his rap is.
And fed your kids dinner yet. Parental discretion, mental aggression. My head's a Smith & Wesson. You're messing with a lethal weapon like an evil stepdad. I got it infrared like a ginger stepkid who pissed the bed. I do this shit in jest and it's just a mess in there. Put your head. And if men wanna wear lipstick and women's underwear, who cares? This shit is their business, not bear witness. Beware, bitches.
That's true. And he's telling you right there. He might talk shit about you, but hey, if you want to do something, it's your business. It's not anybody else's. He just likes to talk shit. It's tongue in cheek. Don't get so offended. But even though he's clowning people, he's letting you know, go about your business.
Infrared like a ginger step kid who pissed the bed. I do this shit in jest and it's just a mess and that put your head. And if men wanna wear lipstick and women's underwear, who cares? The shit is their business, not bear witness. Beware, bitches, the Blair Witch on you scared. Bitches, I'm surreptitious and square business just.
Yes. Oh my god, he fucking mentioned the Blair Witch Project. That's one of my favorite cult classic films. It's the movie that got me into found footage films, why I love the genre. One of the best independent films of all time. It was filmed in Burkittsville, Maryland, which is less than an hour from where I live. As a matter of fact, I have the movie. I got it here somewhere. There it is. I got it. Right here. Blair Witch, baby. Can you see it? Too much reflection? Right there. Blair Witch Project. Fucking one of my favorite movies. We'll just set this over here. Anyways, I knew I had it. Okay. Now, Blair Witch Project, he's saying that he's gonna haunt you. He's an urban legend. Slim Shady.
Business not bear witness, beware, bitches, the Blair Witch on you scared. Bitches, I'm surreptitious and square business. Just attack my therapist with a pair of scissors like Merry Christmas dresses a Harry Christmas.
Oh my god, I'm surreptitious on square business. So he's secretively, discreetly, surreptitious conducting business behind the scenes. Oh shit, what's he doing? Real G's moving silence like lasagna.
Surreptitious and square business, just attack my therapist with a pair of scissors like Merry Christmas dresses a Harry Christmas terrorist with the hair trigger. With these buttons I'm always pushing, pain I'm always inflicting. Protest.
What the fuck, bro? Another flow switch?
Terrorist with the hair trigger. With these buttons I'm always pushing, pain I'm always inflicting. Protesters outside the shady office is livid. It'll make you think that you had the game unlocked till they pick it. Only wait for me to explain it, yes I'm conflicted. Walking on eggshells like if I take it too far, is this it?
Oh my god, hold the fuck on. So we're picketing the lock pick. No. So he's got a hair trigger, like a terrorist, finger on the button, but also hair triggers. He talked about the lethal weapons, the Smith & Wessons. Also, his mind is like a hair trigger. He might just write your name in the death note. You never know. Don't piss him off. But also, being a terrorist, ready to just blow the whole scene up of rap.
Dressed as a Harry Krishna terrorist with the hair trigger. With these buttons I'm always pushing, pain I'm always inflicting.
Pushing people's buttons, pissing them off.
Protesters outside the shady office is livid. It'll make you think that you had the game unlocked till they pick it. Only wait for me to
God, that's fucking nasty. Stop playing with Eminem right now. Stop playing with Slim Shady. Fucking crazy. Come on. Like you had the game on lock, but they pick it. So the people outside shady offices, that actually did happen. There was people out there with signs protesting Shady. We gotta cancel Eminem. He's corrupting the minds of our children. Now, lock picking. Okay, you had the game on lock because he was at the top of the game when he was Shady. The only one who was really like close to him competing as far as sales was like Nelly. And they're not even on the same level as far as rapping though. It's just we're talking album sales. But even Nelly wasn't competing that much. Anyways, now, if he had the game on lock, it's also a lock. You lock something up until they pick it. They pick the lock, but also they're picketing outside shady offices. Quit playing with this man.
The shady office is livid. It'll make you think that you had the game unlocked till they pick it. Only wait for me to explain it. Yes, I'm conflicted. Walking on eggshells like if I take it too far, is this it? Part of me gets it and wants to say I'm sorry and fix it. So all my statements are basically contradictory. Like using the F word for gay is wrong and offensive. And insensitive isn't me saying the R word isn't. Wait a minute, which R word? Rape or retarded midget? Not cool. Would this rhyme be okay?
There he goes. Oh my god, he goes back to offending people. So that using the F word for gay, Eminem doesn't feel right about doing that anymore. He used it to refer to Tyler, the Creator, in that Fall track because Tyler called his music trash after they were supposed to be friends. He brought him on tour with him. So he referred to Tyler, the Creator by the F word for gay in his rap, and then he censored himself because it didn't sit right with him because he knew, like, you know, they were just critiquing whatever. They're supposed to be my homie. I'm gonna let it slide. And he felt bad about saying it. So now he's walking on eggshells these days because he's like, is this gonna be it for me? Are they gonna cancel me after this? But then he goes back in, I'm just a walking contradiction, because then he goes back to offending people.
That you had the game unlocked till they pick it. Only wait for me to explain it. Yes, I'm conflicted. Walking on eggshells like if I take it too far, is this it? Part of me gets it and wants to say I'm sorry and fix it. So all my statements are basically contradictory.
You heard that shit? it makes me, part of me wants to say I'm sorry. So part of him, split personality. One part of him wants to say I'm sorry, but then Shady is still talking, so he shuts him up when he goes to say I'm sorry, and he cuts him off. Fucking ad-libs go crazy.
This it. Part of me gets it and wants to say I'm sorry and fix it. I'm sorry. So all my statements are basically contradictory. Like using the F word for gay is wrong and offensive. And insensitive is it me saying the R word isn't. Wait a minute, which R word? Rape or retarded midget? Not cool. Would this rhyme be okay if South Parker did it? Okay, screw you guys. Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit it? God damn it. And as far as what I just stated
he's got fucking Cartman in there. He's pretending he's got, oh god damn it. Oh. But me? What the fuck, Cat? Screw you guys. Like, oh shit, do these ad-libs, please. What if South Park says the shit that he's saying? South Park's uncancelable, right? So he's saying if I start talking about rape or retarded, it's not okay. But if South Park does it, it's just people pick and choose who they want to try and cancel if they don't like you. South Park, uncancelable.
are basically contradictory. Like using the F word for gay is wrong and offensive. And insensitive is it me saying the R word isn't. Wait a minute, which R word? Rape or retarded midget? Not cool. Would this rhyme be okay if South Parker did it? Okay, screw you guys. Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit it? God damn it. And as far as what I just
oh, fuck you, Cat. Screw you guys. I'm getting him. But me. So, oh, come on. So, he's telling you right there that people also are contradictory with how they respond to shit. Because there'll be people that love South Park and then people that hate Eminem. Just, it's an individual thing. Fucking slick shit, dude. He should be a writer for South Park. That fucking, oh my god, bruh.
Be okay if South Parker did it. Okay, screw you guys. Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit it? God damn it. And as far as what I just stated regarding midgets, you'll probably think I'll just say that I'm playing. I'm not, I meant it. Yeah. Swear to God, I see one of them little fuckers come at me. I'll pick it up by his legs and drop it and kick it. Marshall, your wicked face that you are addicted, but they gon' do me the same as the baby with all of this shit. Chappelle and Colin, they're calling Shady misogynistic while raising 3 daughters.
Holy fuck! So, okay, I'm not playing midgets. If you come at me, I'm gonna drop kick your ass. But pick it up and kick it. They did that shit, and he talked about the baby. We got South Park all throughout this track, and Cartman just came back in, one of the most offensive characters ever created in television. They played Kick the Baby in South Park. They used Ike, the little baby. Oh my god. He's tied. This is a whole fucking South Park track.
Pick it up by his legs and drop it and kick it. Marshall, your wicked face that you are addicted, but they gon' do me the same as the baby with all of this shit. Chappelle and Colin, they're calling Shady misogynistic while raising 3 daughters to graduate.
No, oh my god, so he's naming other people that they tried to cancel. So the baby at his concert, he was talking shit and degrading like all these different groups. He lost sponsors, he lost a lot of money, he lost tour dates because people were canceling him. And then he named Chappelle and who else? Chappelle and Colin, I think.
It's the baby with all of this shit. Chappelle and Colin, they're calling Shady misogynistic while raising 3 daughters who graduated from college with honors. Summa cum laude. My sense of humor is probably twisted. It's painfully obvious.
You got an addiction, man.
So Chappelle, Dave Chappelle, they tried to cancel him after his trans comments during his stand-up special, and Colin Kaepernick, because M references Colin Kaepernick all the time for getting canceled, for taking a knee, and he won't stand for the shit. Stand, but stand. Fuck, man, this shit is insane.
And kick it. Marshall, your wicked face that you
also, like, fucking punting a baby, kicking a baby. Daniel Tosh from Tosh.0 in his stand-up special. Another offensive person they try to cancel. Shit, bro!
You are addicted, but they gon' do me the same as the baby with all of this shit. Chappelle and Colin, they're calling Shady misogynistic while raising 3 daughters who graduated from college with honors. Summa cum laude. My sense of humor is probably twisted.
Okay, so they calling Shady misogynistic. Bitch, get the misogynistic. What freestyle is that from? Anyways, they're calling him misogynistic, but it's kind of contradictory because how could he raise 3 daughters, which 2 of them graduated from college with honors? Riddle me that, bitches.
While raising 3 daughters who graduated from college with honors. Summa cum laude. My sense of humor is probably twisted. It's painfully obvious.
You got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Goddamn, I miss you, Slim. Hey, you got an addiction, man. I know you can't get rid of me forever cause you know that I'm prescription, man. Next time I'll be in your Vans.
I'm just playing, little people. You know I love you.
Oh my god. I'm just playing little people. You know I love you. I'm just playing, ladies. You know I love you. I'm just playing, Diddy. You know I love you. Not really, though. And I'm just playing, little people. You know I love you. Vintage Slim Shady right there. He's back, baby. Slim Shady's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. And then, even switching up the term to refer to little people. He was calling them midgets throughout the song, being offensive. But he has a twisted sense of humor. So then he's like, you know, don't take it so seriously. I'm just playing little people. And using the proper term, I still love you. That's fucking sick, dude. And you gotta pay attention to this pen game because it's fucking nasty. And the whole South Park throughout the track, what in the actual fuck? Because on Renaissance, I only made a slight reference to Randy having some big fucking nuts in the one episode. And now we got a whole track of South Park riddled throughout of it. And even, think about the Chevy Avalanche. You got the Chevy Colorado too. You can go out to South Park, Colorado. Think about that. You want to go watch some South Park right now? Or even the fucking Colorado Avalanche. Holy shit. I referenced them just because the whole Avalanche, but Colorado Avalanche. He was probably giving us a little hint at the beginning. I could be fucking reaching. I don't know. This shit's got me going nuts. I'm ready for track 3. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for tuning in. Now screw you guys. I'm getting him.